yetu ina changamoto. Vile governor amesema, bei ya mafuta iko juu, vitu zingine zimepanda.
The National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula is at the center of mounting calls to dissolve the Ford Kenya party and merge it with the ruling United Democratic Alliance led by William Ruto. The pressure is exposing deep divisions within the Kenya Kwanza coalition and raising serious questions about party independence, constitutional roles, and the future of the Kenya's multi-party system. The political storm surrounding Speaker Wetangula is intensifying, and at the heart of the issue is a simple but far-reaching demand. The Ford Kenya, a long-standing political party with deep roots in Western Kenya, should fold and join the United Democratic Alliance, commonly known as UDA, and this is not just about a merger, it is about identity, influence, and control. For Wetangula, the situation is complex. He is not only the Speaker of the National Assembly, he is also the leader of the Ford Kenya. And that dual role is now under scrutiny. Critics argue that holding both positions creates a conflict of interest. They say the office of the Speaker requires neutrality. At the same time, leading a political party demands loyalty and active political engagement. And balancing the two has placed him in a politically sensitive position. This scrutiny comes at a time when Kenya Kwanza coalition is facing internal pressure. Allies are being asked to align more closely with the ruling party and in some cases to give up their independent political structures. The push for consolidation is not new. It has been seen before, and the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi dissolved his Amani National Congress Party and joined the UDA, and that move was seen as a step towards unity within the coalition. But not everyone is willing to follow the same path. Wetangula has taken a different position. He has resisted calls to dissolve Ford Kenya, and his stance signals a determination to maintain the party's identity, especially in Western Kenya, where Ford Kenya has long been a key political force, and this region holds significant political weight. It is vote-rich, and it has often played a decisive role in national elections. And for President William Ruto, consolidating support in Western Kenya is a strategic priority. His recent political tours in Busia, Bungoma, Kakamega, and Vihiga reflect this focus. These visits are part of the broader effort to strengthen his support base ahead of the 2027 general election, but unity within the coalition is critical to the strategy, and internal divisions could weaken the overall effort, and that is where the situation becomes delicate. Pressure on Wetangula has been building from within the coalition. Some leaders within UDA have openly called for affiliate parties to merge. Among them is Senator Samson Cherargei. He has warned the parties that refuse to merge risk being sidelined. That includes missing out in government opportunities, and such statements have added urgency to the debate. But they have also raised other concerns about political fairness and concerns about the future of Kenya's multi-party democracy. Ford Kenya has responded firmly, and through its Secretary General John Chikati, the party has rejected the call to dissolve. The message is clear that Ford Kenya will not fold, and instead it intends to strengthen its position and protect its legacy for future generations. And this response highlights a deeper issue: the tension between political consolidation and democratic diversity. And on the one side, there is a push for unity, a belief that a single, strong party can deliver stability and electoral process. On the other side, there is a commitment to pluralism and the idea that multiple parties provide representation for different voices and regions. This tension is not unique to Kenya, but it is but in the Kenyan context, it carries particular weight. The country's political system is built on multi-party democracy, and any move that appears to limit that diversity is likely to attract scrutiny. There are also legal considerations. Previous attempts to merge political parties have faced the challenges in court. Efforts to merge UDA with the Amani National Congress encountered judicial hurdles, and the court emphasized the need to follow strict constitutional procedures. This means that resolving a party is not just a political decision, it is a legal process, and one that must meet specific thresholds. And for Wetangula, this adds another layer of complexity. He must navigate political pressure, legal requirements, and public perception all at the same time. Meanwhile, the broader political landscape is shifting. In Western Kenya, new dynamics are emerging, and the grassroots movements aligned with the Orange Democratic Movement are gaining momentum. These groups are mobilizing support, and often around issues of unmet expectations and a dissatisfaction with government policies. This growing activity is increasing competition in the region and raising the stakes for all political players. For President Ruto, the challenge is clear. He needs to maintain unity within his coalition while also expanding his support base. Any signs of division could be used by opponents to weaken his position as he prepares for a possible re-election bid in the 2027. For Wetangula, the decision is equally significant. His stance will shape his political future and influence his standing within the coalition. If he maintains his position, he risks friction with key allies, and if he gives in to pressure, he risks losing political identity and support in a stronghold. And this is not just a personal decision, it is a strategic one, with implications that extend beyond one party, beyond one region, and beyond one election. At the center of it all is a fundamental question: what is the future of Kenya's political system? Will it move towards consolidation, or will it maintain diverse multi-party structure? As the 2027 general election approaches, these questions are becoming more urgent. Political alignments are shifting, alliances are being tested, and leaders are being forced to make difficult choices. For now, Wetangula remains firm for the Kenya stance, but the pressure is unlikely to ease, and the coming months could prove decisive. And as political tides shift and alliances are tested, the choices made today may define not just a party's future, but the direction of the Kenya's democracy itself. That is all for today from Kenya Lens Media. We will bring you news updates as they break. And kindly, if you are new here, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can receive notifications each and every time we upload a new video.